Well, for me, I think what worked to compensate for the lack of putting in like the work was the work is too much. You need to really study a lot to improve. So what for me it was the fighting spirit. I'm a fighter when I'm on the court. So it was from that performance where we realized that actually we can win the category prize. So that's what gave us the motivation to actually fight this time around. Yeah, for me, the biggest contributor has been my own personal coach and also the coach now that I work with at Trojan Chess Club, Mr. William Siam. I would say he has been the most contributor.
Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to it. This is Chess and Wine. My name is A.D. Bila, and now we are speaking. Obviously, we're still at the Eswatini International Open 2024, and I feel it will be an injustice if we leave this event without speaking to the national champion of Eswatini, Mr. Sikhanyiso Sihlongonyane. Sikhanyiso, CM, right?
Yes.
Yes, the candidate master. Good afternoon, welcome to Chess and Wine.
Afternoon, Eddie. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to the chess community.
Yeah, awesome. It's man, been a very long chess journey for you, right? Because I remember for some time you were the number one chess player in the country, and then the national champion. And where are you right now? You're the national champion right now, right?
Yes, I'm the national champion right now. Yeah, actually, I'm two-time national champion. I was national champion in 2021.
Yes.
Also national champion now.
Nice. The journey, how does it take? What does it take? What did it take for you to become a national champion for the first time? Can you take us through that journey leading to that point?
Yeah, well, it takes some effort. You have to put in some work. Of course, I would say I'm a lazy worker, but I do put in the effort. Well, for me, I think what worked to compensate for the lack of putting in like the work was the work is too much. You need to really study a lot to improve. So what for me it was the fighting spirit. I'm a fighter when I'm on the court.
Yeah.
So even if I didn't prepare well for a tournament, I go there, I fight. So I can fight all the way to the top.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fighter. So yeah, that's what helped me to actually win the national championship twice.
Now, how were you introduced to chess? When did you start playing? Where and how?
Actually, I started playing in 2011. I learned the game through a computer. So I used to open a computer and play cards.
Yeah.
Play cards, and then I used to see this game with horses. I was like,
Chess Titan.
Yeah, Chess Titans. Chess Titans. I was like, I'm seeing Chess Titans. I'm seeing horses. I'm like, okay. I didn't know what it was at that time. So I was seeing horses. I was fascinated by these horses. What's happening? So I'd open the game. Look, I was not understanding what was happening. And then at some point, I just moved the mouse, click on a piece, and it shows me some dots where I can move a piece. And then I saw it moving.
Yeah.
So I was doing that. Every day I used to do that, and then I started to understand that this is how the pieces move. And then I went deep into the game to read about the pieces, and then I saw that this is a pawn, this is a knight, this is a bishop, this is a queen. Yeah, so every day I was learning how they move by just playing the computer. So I learned the piece movements. From there, I also learned the points of the pieces by just reading the
rules from the game, from the Chess Titan.
The Chess Titans, there were rules there.
Yeah.
The points of the pieces are there. The names of the pieces are there.
Yeah.
I read, and I was playing the computer every day until I understood that even checkmates. That's where I learned.
What a checkmate is.
Persons, I learned it there.
Wow.
Then from there, after I'm learning the game, and then I started to meet people who play, and then I started playing over the board. That's how I learned.
Okay, as a junior player, what did you learn while you were in high school, in primary school, or after high school? When did you learn how to play?
It was high school.
It was high school. Yeah.
That's where I started to play.
Yeah.
But I didn't compete until I was like in Form 4, which is grade 11.
Yeah.
That's when I started to compete. That's where my first school's tournament.
Yes.
So I played in a school's tournament, and then later on, around 2016, I I played my first rated tournament, which was Eswatini Open 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my first rated game was round one. I played against I played against why am I forgetting his name? He would kill me. I'm not gonna watch from Lesotho. Good friend of mine from Lesotho.
From Lesotho, yes.
Yeah, so the game ended in a draw. First rated game 2016.
Yeah. If you can recall, what were some of the challenges of playing tournaments or just being in the chess space before winning the national championship?
Well, I guess for me, I would say difficulties have been like getting opportunities. So when you don't get a lot of opportunities, you become rusty. So when you get the chance to actually play higher rated players, tough tournaments, yeah, it becomes difficult to actually perform well. But with some luck, I get to put some performance in other top tournaments like in 2018.
Yes.
Yeah, so but yeah, it's the lack of opportunities which affects us a lot.
Yeah. Before winning the national championship, where did you play most of your tournaments? Did you play most local tournaments here, or did you have opportunities to go play outside?
Yeah, at that time we didn't have a lot of local tournaments.
Yeah.
I remember when I started playing my first tournament 2016, that was the only tournament I played that year.
Yo.
And then 2017 I played only 2 tournaments.
Yeah.
Which was Pella Live in June and then Eswatini Open.
Yeah.
Those were the only 2 tournaments I played.
Mm-hmm.
Only in 2018 where I got to play. I went to Lesotho Open.
Okay.
I went to Lesotho Open and then I played some local tournaments.
Okay.
I played some local tournaments. I played a round robin. I played Manzini Open. I played Atlanta Open. I played Mbawani Open.
Yeah.
Yeah. There I won Atlanta Open.
Okay.
I won Atlanta Open. I went to the Olympiad, put the performance of a lifetime. I came back. I won. Atlanta also hosted another one. Atlanta Chess Club Open. I won it. I also won the Blitz.
Yes.
Then I went on to 2019. And my first tournament, I won Mbawani Open. I won Atlanta Open as well.
Nice.
So that's when I pulled some of them.
So for those years, the momentum was just building up. Yeah. And then it came to that year when you won the
Yes,
all right.
when I won the national championship for the first time.
Okay.
Also, when I won the national championship, I went to play Africa individual chess championships in Malawi.
That's when opportunities started opening up. Yes.
That was my first time playing Africa championships.
Wow.
Yeah, I also put some nice wins there. I got some ratings. I became number 1 there, 2021. That's when I became number 1.
Oh, in the country in terms of rating.
Yes. I won the national championship and then went to Malawi.
Yes.
When I came before Malawi, I was number 1.
In terms of rating, yeah.
In terms of rating, number 1 until 2022.
You were the national champion and still highest rated. And what rating were you at that time?
It was about 17 something.
1700 rated feed, yes.
17 something.
Yeah. All right. But then now, in terms of what differences, what you started seeing in your chess journey in terms of opportunities, in terms of recognition, could you say that there was a change after you became the national champion, or it was mostly still the same? Were some things easier to get, opportunities easier to come around after you became a champion, or it was just the same?
Actually, the opportunities, I wouldn't say there was maybe a slight change. There was a slight change. I would get some opportunities, but maybe just a plus. That's maybe just 1 plus. Whatever you like to get 5 plus of the opportunities.
Yes.
But yeah, in other aspects of chess, I would say there were some changes in terms of recognition. Also support from I just started to even receive more support from the government all the way to this year. Right now, when we won at the Olympiad, the government, we got something from the government. So from that point, that's when I started to see a shift, like a change in terms of getting government support. Because before that, there was just zero. The
Olympiad. So when was the first time you played the Olympiad?
2018. 2018. first Olympiad, that's when I got the title at CM.
The CM title. Tell us about that experience. Who did you win against? What rating did you amass? How did you earn the title? Just tell us about that experience and how it felt actually attaining that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start here. So my 2018, the year started with didn't start well for me. February I started with the Lesotho Open where I performed badly.
Yeah.
I got like 2.5
out of 6. Okay.
I lost rating points. I went on to play another tournament. I think I played Mozambique as well.
Yeah.
I played one local tournament. I lost rating points. I played Mozambique Open just before the Olympiad, a week before. I lost rating. My rating I think was about 1400 today. I dropped from
17.
16.
Oh, from 16. Sorry.
Because I did not reach 17 at that point.
Oh yes,
I
yes.
dropped all
Yeah.
the way to 14.
Yeah.
And then even before the Olympiad, I was still performing badly. And somehow at the Olympiad, I think I was well rested and a bit relaxed. Yeah. So when I played the Olympiad,
Where was that Olympiad?
The Olympiad was in Batumi, Georgia.
Oh, Batumi, Georgia. Yes.
So first game I got a 2200.
Yeah.
I lost that one.
Yeah.
And then second game I played a 20. It was rated 2048. Yeah, I drew that game. So that gave me some courage to some motivation to actually fight. So yeah, I went on. I drew another 2088 rated player, and then about in round 5, I played 2118 rated. I won that game.
You won it. Yeah.
I actually won it. Like when you're transporting to the end game. I won them.
So how many points did you finish with?
I finished with 6.
6.
So I won 4 games in a row. I drew 4 games. I lost 3.
Yeah.
So I finished with 6 out of 11. I just needed half to be fair.
It's so funny because it's actually, I was speaking to, what's his name? Is it Joao from Mozambique? He said the same thing after ending that he needed half a point to get his FM title from the Hungary. Yeah. Yeah. And the title itself then, did it mean anything to you? Did it bring any change in your, I don't know, did it bring any value in your chess journey,
Yeah, well, I would say it did. When I got the title, I was the first to get the title.
Oh, okay, that's a big thing. First in the country, right?
It became maybe at that point I didn't like. Maybe at that point when I got it, it wasn't much of a big deal for me. But from there onwards, like the recognition from all over Africa.
Yes.
All over. So yeah, it felt good. It felt good. Yeah, maybe at that point after that, it meant something. But when I got it, I was like, okay.
So in that Olympiad, was the only win your CM title for the nation, or was there any other medals achieved from there?
Actually, other 2 players after I got the title, 2 more players got the title. So
in that same year.
It was Ismail got the title, and then a female Nasiba got the title.
In that same year.
That same Olympiad.
Oh, so in Olympiad.
After.
Okay.
Days after I got the title.
Yeah.
So same Olympiad they also got.
Let's talk about the next Olympiad that you went. So from 2018, you've represented your country in all the Olympiads from then on. Yes. Okay. The next Olympiad after 2018 was at 2020. Yes.
India.
Yeah.
Yeah, in India. So in India, it was I guess it was a good Olympiad in all aspects. Yeah. My performance was maybe above average. Well, I would have loved to perform a bit better, but it was above average. So I wouldn't say there are any regrets there. It was a great Olympiad. We played our best. Well, we really fought. We came close to winning the category prize.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we lost the last round and we were pulled back. So that happens. And so it was from that performance where we realized that actually we can win the category prize. So that gave us the motivation to actually fight this time around. We also came close to winning the category prize. And we finished 3rd.
Yeah, in the Hungary one.
In Hungary.
So now, what makes it? Do you guys have a coach? Do you have does the team have a coach, or is it just every player for themselves?
Yes, there is a coach. The two Olympiad before Hungary, we provided a coach for us.
Yeah.
But in this one we had a coach for ourselves from within.
Was that what, an IM, a GM coach, or?
In Batum, it was a GM.
Okay.
It was a GM from Georgia.
All right.
And in India, it was an IM from India.
So now, would you say that it makes a difference having a coach for you individually and maybe for the team in general? Does it make a difference?
For me individually, it does, and also for the team, it actually helps. I would say, like in Batum, it really helped us to actually fight.
Yeah.
Because it gives us the material, it trains us. It also, sort of have like a team talk with us, so that helps to get insights from a coach, a seasoned coach.
Yes.
So it helps the team.
Yeah.
It helps the team. We're able to really fight even when it's tough.
But for I'm trying to get from the individual perspective. Obviously, there are a lot of players that play chess, and they'll beat everyone in their club, and they'll think that they know everything. Then they'll have the confidence to say, "Bring me the top player in any in the world if you can. I can play him and give him a tough game even if I lose." But once that top player comes, then they realize that actually they know about. Their understanding of chess is like 10% all in all, right? So now, having that coach, that GM coach that you've had, in terms of your understanding of chess before that, did it kind of enlighten you in terms of your level of understanding at that point, and it sort of made you realize that there is actually more to this, or it was like, oh, we actually were in the right track? How was that? Like, what difference does it make having a coach in that sense?
Okay, yeah, for me, it really helped. It really helped to open some insights into something like that I was not aware about my own style.
Yeah.
Because I've always felt like I'm a big fighter. When I'm on the board, I always feel like I want to go all out.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I would give in to my own fears, like the fear to lose.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would prevent myself from going all out and end up end up getting attacked.
Playing safe. Yeah.
Playing safe, whereas I should not be doing that. So the coach realized my style.
Yes.
Actually gave me like the talk to allow myself to go all out. So
Yeah.
in that Olympiad, that's why I was playing. If you check those games, I was playing like that.
Okay.
Those games were crazy. That's so I was going all out, and I was actually winning one game after another. So
Yeah.
it opened me up to my own style, to realize my own style and embrace it.
Yes. All right, that's actually amazing. I also want to check. And who would you say has been the biggest contributor in your chess development? I mean, up to here where you are now.
Yeah, for me, the biggest contributor has been my own personal coach, and also the coach now that I work with at Trojan Horse Chess Club.
Yeah.
Mr. William Siam.
Yes.
I would say he has been the most contributor.
Yes.
Yeah, he helped me train since high school. Since high school was helping me train all the way, even like recently we train together. He gets some books and we train. So
Yeah.
it has been him.
Wait, now you just confused me a little bit. Now you just mentioned that you are a part of. Did you say Trojan Chess Club? And I see you wearing a Chess Powerhouse cap. Isn't that a club? It's a which club?
This one is that's your chess club from South Africa.
Oh, okay.
I got this cap from Clive.
All right. Isn't there a Chess Powerhouse locally?
It's Powers Chess Club. Well, this one is recent Chess Power.
Yeah. So there's a Powers Chess Club in Eswatini, isn't it?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Just the coach just walked out.
That's it's in view.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I actually know about that. So what's your involvement with is it Trojan Chess Club? Trojan Horse Chess Club, yes? What's your involvement? Or you're a coach there? But you, all right. Do you spend most of your time coaching, or is it something you do in your spare time?
No, like every weekend.
Yeah, generally, yes. Okay, all right. Now let's come back to this tournament here. Now, what are you feeling? Obviously, what are your feelings in terms of the players that we have here? Obviously, in terms of their pool, does it give you great? What would you say? are you inspired to see the players that are here? Is it like an inspiring? What do we call this thing, government? Yeah, I'm sure you get what I mean, though, right? And is it the field? Yes, I'm trying to get to this word, the field. Is it an inspiring field, or are you looking at it and like, there's only one or two strong players here? Everyone else is like, because again, I mean, I'm thinking it gets exciting when you're a chess player and you see a very strong field and you know you're going to be playing there, and at least you get to prove yourself. Or what's your feel about the field?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it is, because it's a very strong field, and we have none other than Gillian, Captain Charlie. He's a very strong player coming all the way from Zambia. So it's a very strong field. It's inspiring to have this strong field. There are a lot of strong players here. So some like previous editions of this tournament usually have maybe one or two like really strong players, but this time around we have about, I think, close to five.
Yeah.
Close to five. It's a very strong field. So yeah, it's inspiring to see we always want to beat the strong players.
Yes.
To see them here, to have the opportunity to play them, that's great.
Yes. So now, what would you say are your chances in this event? Like, do you see yourself coming out in the top 5, or are you thinking, nah, I'd be happy if I make it in the top 10?
That's the plan. Yeah, but I'm feeling a bit rusty. But I think I always need just one round to get into shape. So yeah, after this one is done and dusted. From here on, I think I'll be fighting.
Great confidence.
Get to the top 5.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing how you perform. Thank you very much. That is the national chess champion of Eswatini, Mr. Sikhanyiso. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eddie.
Shab.